everyone. Hey. Oh boy, what a big day. It is Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You know what that means. It's time for Word Game Wednesday here on Doug Man's Land. It's an exciting day. I know that a lot of the pre-game chat, I guess you might say, has been talking about this. The YouTube channel has officially hit the 1,000 subscriber mark earlier today. And so before we get started, I just want to take a minute and, first of all, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank every one of you who watch the videos, come in the streams, play along, participate in the comments, the community. I can't tell you how much I'm blown away by how cool this experience has been. And continuing to just move forward here and cultivate this community of noted internet wordlers and word game enthusiasts to just have some fun for at least a few minutes a day and this little time once a week. So I won't go on and on like they do with the award shows. But again, truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And I feel like we're just getting started. So I can tell you I will continue to do these in perpetuity. As long as everyone is still interested in participating, I'll be here for it. So there you go. Cool stuff indeed. Let's see. A couple real quick notes. Let's get our puzzle board going here. We are going to have our rotation today. The Gauntlettle. We can actually do a couple of these. We learned last week that we've got a couple of these that we can play, and also one other note I just wanted to say, I want to congratulate Starries in the chat, is our first official moderator on the moderator team, as you know, growing the community and things kind of the audience growing, and we have new folks coming in and out, and sometimes you have people that are up to no good. That's part of the internet. That's part of doing streaming. So I am very, very proud and pleased to let you know that Starries has joined myself and Cassandra Hammerstone with the wrench, I guess is what they call it, is a moderator. So thank you so much to Starries for your help with this little motley crew. It is greatly appreciated. Tonight, like I said, we're going to do Gauntlettle. We can do a couple of those. We've got, of course, our traditional word puzzles. We've got some Quordles. We got some Octordles. We got all the good stuff that everyone likes. So I'm very happy to sit here and enjoy with you. We have. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I will tell you that I think you'll enjoy the daily Wordle episode Friday the 5th. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. We don't do spoilers, but I will say, please make sure you check Friday's episode out. I'm sure you will. So there you go. And welcome everyone. I let me just check out my chat here. I see Burnt. How you doing, my friend? Burnt's rocking and rolling on the YouTube as well. Got all sorts of content, good stuff to check out. I see Tornado. How you doing? I see Cable, Nate. I see, of course, Starries is here with us. I see Tornado. I see a bunch of Tim Pending Doom is here. Brandon is here. Welcome, Little Pigeons is here. Jim Sharkey is here. Welcome, Jim. All sorts of fun stuff. Asking what the heck Gauntlettle is. That's a great question, Jim. So because we do have folks coming in for the first time each week, let me just start us off by explaining, for the benefit of those who are new, what Gauntlettle is. I'm sure you'll understand, folks that do know what it is. So Gauntlettle is a puzzle game where you play 5 Wordle-type puzzles, 5-letter puzzles, and you play them in sequence, and you get the benefit of choosing your opening word for the first puzzle. And from that point onward, you no longer have a lot of choice, meaning that we play the first puzzle, and the answer to that puzzle is automatically filled in is the opening guess for the next puzzle. And that goes through puzzles 1, 2, 3, and 4. Once you finish the fourth puzzle, you are compelled to put in the 4 previous solves as your first 4 guesses for the fifth and final puzzle, leaving you with only 2 guesses. Nate wants me to dab. There you go. That was the worst dab in the history of YouTube. But I promise you there'll be a better one. That was just a teaser. That was a teaser dab, Nate. That was a teaser dab. So it's actually kind of fun. We had some trouble with one of them last week. But we squeaked it out, as they say. So, is your Gauntlet on the Ultra mode? Do we want to try Ultra mode? I mean, I don't have a problem with that. Adversarial mode, off, on, hard, Ultra. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not sure what that means. I feel like Ultra is probably ridiculously hard. Is that going to fit with our trying to have a fun, chill vibe? I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm open to trying just about anything once. So we will try this Ultra. Is this going to be tough? Very difficult. It took me 7 minutes to solve it. It's not hard in trigonometry. I promise it'll make all the sense in the world. Do it. All right, we'll try Ultra. Ultra works only on the last puzzle. When we got our first bots. Yes, but we have... Oh, look at that. Oh, look at how fast. Look at how fast we got them. Look at that. That's cool. All right. Anyhow, what I would like to request here is... and there's more news, by the way. We'll sprinkle it throughout the show. There's more information to disseminate, but I do want to enjoy playing some puzzles as well. So I need a 5-letter word to open our first round of Gauntlettle. And let's see what we've got. Who's got a word for me? Who has a word for me to start? Plus word. It combines Wordle and a crossword. Okay, we'll take a look at that. I will, when we get suggestions for these, I check them out offline, and perhaps we'll try them on a future episode. Ultra. Brandon was thinking Ultra as a starting word. I like that. Okay, let's try Ultra. So there's a lot of other 5-letter words. Hold those. We do keep a little list, and we will get to these, I promise. Your suggestions, we will get to them. Ultra gets us a T in position and an R out of position. So there you go. Folks filing in. C. Workington, how you doing? Good to see you. I see meter. I see reset. All interesting. Boy, that's fielder's choice, isn't it? You know what? Let's try the S. Let's try reset. Nope. Okay, well, we knew the T was in the middle. I'm not sure why I moved that. I probably should have went with meter. Okay. We know there's no E's, so I guess meter is, in fact, disqualified here. Liam Wolf, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, so for the first 4 words, it works the same way. For the 5th word, there are less than 10 words to victory. You must do a word that is in the answer list, which will eliminate all possibilities. Okay, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I think I get it, but we'll see. Motor. Yes, you know what, Brandon? I should have said motor. We should have tried motor. Let's give that a go. There it is, motor. All right. Outstanding. Brandon's on point here. Very good. Rotor also, did we try the R in the beginning? But we have motor. Motor gives us an R in position at the end. Clear. Well, that's interesting. You know what, Tornado? Let's try clear. I'm curious to see what, this is interesting. LEA out of position with that R in position. Interesting indeed. I am very curious to see what fresh hell awaits us when we get to puzzle 5. It should be be interesting. We might bring it down to the lower difficulty level for follow up, but we'll see. Logger, very interesting cable. Baylor, also very good. Paler, a bunch of Lamer. That Lamer works as well. These are all good guesses, actually. You know what? Jim? We're gonna try Jim's suggestion, Lamer. Let's see what that gets us. Okay, so Lamer was a fantastic guess. It puts the A, the E, and the R in position, and by process of elimination, also puts the L in. So we have Baylor and Paler as possibilities. So I have kind of a 50-50 here. Baylor and Paler. And we can do? Let's have a little fun. Let's have a little fun here. Let's do our first poll of the night. Let's say Baylor versus Paler. Which team are you on? So there we go. Baylor or Paler. We'll let that go for about 10 or 15 seconds until we seem to have a consensus, and then we'll go with whichever has come out on top. Paler just by a hair. It could go either way, folks. But Paler is kind of in there. Paler pulling ahead a little bit, 64% now. So I have a feeling that it's going to be Paler. Yeah, I think it's going to be Paler here. All right, so the answer is the crowd would like Paler. So that's what we're going to try next. I got to put the cursor in the right spot here. There we go. No, it was not Paler. Okay, and then I think that means it's going to be Baylor. And there it is. All right, sorry, folks. Missed it by that much. Baylor, to open up puzzle 3, gets us an R out of position now. Yeah, it looks like it was Baylor. Yeah. Let's see here. So we have an R out of position. I'm going to take a quick sip of my Diet Canada Dry Ginger Ale. Canada Dry has yet to reach out to us, offering to pay me to plug their delicious and nutritious Diet Ginger Ale. No, I'm just kidding. There's no nutritional value, folks, in Diet Ginger Ale. Please do not use that as a substitute for a balanced diet. Let's see what we've got here. Round looks really good. Frost, Hound, Front. Tim Pending Doom, a heavy hitter, as they say. Let's try his suggestion of Front. R, O, and T now all out of position. Okay, so now we're looking for something with an R, O, and a T in some various things. So anyhow, while we're thinking about this, drinking a new Fanta Peach Cobbler, that's fantastic. I will admit, mildly jealous, Starries. I wouldn't mind a Fanta Peach Cobbler. You know what? I'm going to ask Cassandra Hammerstone to figure out where in the New England grocery region we can travel to get some a Fanta Peach Cobbler. Can I get it delivered before the end of the stream? If Cassandra Hammerstone gets Fanta Peach Cobbler delivered by the end of the stream, so this could be the Instacart challenge. Wouldn't that be a fun thing for the show? Like, we start in the first 10 minutes of the show, we come up with a fantastic snack or beverage idea, and we can see if we can actually produce it before the end of the show. I love that. All right, let's see here. Throw or torso. That looks good. Let's try throw. Very nicely done. Throw it is. Outstanding. And that brings us to the fourth puzzle, where we now have the T in position and the R out of position. Well, trout is ruled out because we looked at the O. Trust is a good idea. We got trust, we got tread, we got train. Let's go with Nate's suggestion for train this time. Train gets me TRA all in position. Okay, so now we're on to TRA words. All right. And closer. Does it come up? Look up what the Fanta. It which came out is what the Fanta. It was the mystery flavor. Oh, Fanta had a mystery flavor. Okay. I love mystery flavors. I will admit I'm a sucker for that gimmick. I don't remember if it was this year or was last year. I don't know. The last few years have been a fog. They did like a mystery Oreo gimmick, and I remember it was like this weird. Oh God, I can't even describe it. It was like an orange cream weird thing. Obviously some lab created monstrosity. But the whole thing was you bought it and you had to guess what the flavor was. I thought that was kind of cool. Trapped. Trapped is interesting. I'm gonna try Trapped real quick. I could see that being like okay. So we did get a T locked in with Trapped, and we know it's not trait because we tested the I in train. So let's see here. That would mean that what are we looking for? Oh, probably tracked, huh? Yeah, I think it's got to be tracked. It has to be tracked. All right. Tracked it is. Now, okay, so we have 4 paths to victory. Okay. Yeah, Trapped is Valor. I thought it was just the name of a band. I'm with you, Tim Pending Doom. I was almost kind of like surprised that was an accepted word. I was just assuming if we looked up Trapped on Wikipedia, it would be like semi-obscure 90s band. And that's no disrespect to Trapped. I will occasionally, what was the name of the song? Headstrong. I will occasionally still rock that on my playlist from time to time. But anyhow, Baylor, I have the attention span of a small kitten today. I'm just warning everyone right now. Bleed and Bleep. Bleep or Bleed. Bleak. Headstrong was a good song. Now it's stuck in my head. Now I've got an earworm. I'm trying to play word games while in my inner monologue is, and I can't even sing it because we'll get copyright struck. So there you go. Yeah, good catch. We'll try Bleep. Let's try Bleep. Okay, so we have a double E. So what are we doing here? So it's not bleed because the E is not in the third spot. And we have... Oh, bevel. Bevel. Yeah, bevel or bezel. Oh, we have a 50-50. We're down to our last guess, and we've got ourselves a 50-50. Goodness gracious. Well, I guess there's only one good way to deal with this situation. We will do one more, let's do one more vote here. We need to figure out if we go with bevel or bezel. So let's see what we've got here. While the voting has commenced, I will let you folks know that again, as part of celebrating our 1,000 subscriber mark, I do have a special stream that we're going to plan to do. I guess you call it Out of Band. It'll be in addition to our regular weekly streams. I wasn't thinking that we were going to hit the 1,000 mark this soon, so I wasn't prepared to do it today. But probably in the next couple weeks, I've got some really cool ideas of a fun special stream that we're going to do. All sorts of cool word gamey stuff. I will say I like the idea of maybe we'll take a look back at some of the finer highlights of the channel. Some fun watch-along stuff, and, of course, word games. Stay tuned. There'll be more information coming soon, I promise. I think you'll enjoy it. All right, so bevel and bezel are a 50-50 split. 6 votes to 6. Wow, okay. All right, well, that's interesting. I guess that's going to make me the tiebreaker.
So you have to choose a word in the 5th guess that eliminates all the
I have to choose a word in the fifth guess that eliminates all the possibilities.
So bleep was not a skillful guess because it couldn't eliminate. I see.
So bleep was not valid for what reason?
It was valid, but that was your last chance to eliminate all the 50-50s.
Oh, okay. So it is a coin flip.
It's a coin flip.
All right, and it was left to me 6-6. So I tell you what, I'm going to go with bezel, and the reason I'm going to go with bezel is the word is just familiar to me. I used to be very prolific at collecting arcade machines and restoring them, and when you take the piece of glass on that covers up the monitor, that's called the bezel, so it's just a word that's familiar to me. So we're going to go with bezel. Is it bezel? Too bad. It was not bezel. Now, what is this? Motor, baler, throw, tract. That was bevel. Well, we gave it our best shot. This game changes the answer on this difficulty. You have to come up with a word to only leave one answer. Oh, I get it. Okay. I see. All right. I was a little fuzzy on that. Wow, that's punishingly hard when you've only got 2 guesses to work with. Wow. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I kind of would like to do one more. I know we enjoy these. I feel like I wanna dial it down just a little bit here. I'm wondering what hard mode does here. If anyone knows what hard mode is versus ultra, let me know. But I think we're gonna go ahead and play one more. Because I enjoy these. So let's see here. Press X. Yep. Damn it. I guess I went. Yeah. Yep. We missed one. Okay. So having said that, start with Woods is in James. All right. Let's start with the word Woods. Sure. Woods gets me the goose egg. We get the proverbial goose egg. Sorry about that, Jim. But that's okay. Let's find a good. I'm sorry. Let's say. Well, let's go with train. Train only gets me an N out of position. Wow, I'm very surprised at that. Okay. Very surprised at that. Do liver, please. Very polite. Thank you, Liam. We are going to hold some of these 5-letter words because, of course, we'll be moving on to traditional word puzzles shortly, and we'll definitely work our way through as many of these as possible. Still Frame is another good song by Trap. Yes. Impending Doom and I definitely share musical tastes. I can tell you that right now. Very cool. Funky. Why not? Let's try Funky. Ooh, Funky was a fantastic guess. It locks the F in position in spot 1, and we have U, N, and K out of position. So that's interesting. Oh, you know what it is? All right, I'm jumping in here. How about we insert an L? Flunk, there it is. Okay, I had to grab that one. We got it. All right, second puzzle. In out of position. So you didn't see, now we learned something. There's a bunch of there's multiple folks who are familiar with Trap's catalog and do appreciate it. So there you go. Maybe we'll do like a 90s rock theme one of these days. Okay, an 11-word and start with abandonment. Maybe we might. I'm not. There's no no on that. I might be up for one just for some fun, and I'll try and remember abandonment. Yes, all caps, abandonment. Little Pigeon's Nymph. You know what? Okay, let's try Nymph. Nymph does lock the N into position, and now leaves a Y out of position. Okay, all right. Let's see. Yeah, I always thought that Trap just played Headstrong repeatedly in concert. I mean, most of the audience would probably be jazzed if they did that. Noosey, nasty. Noisy. Ooh, these are all very good. Let's go with cable. Let's try noisy. All right, well, noisy locks the Y into position, and we've eliminated nasty based on the S in noisy. We've also limited to something like nutty because we've looked at the U. The only vowels we haven't looked at are A and E. So, ooh, you know what? I'm gonna try needy. Oh, cable said it exactly the same time I did. No, it was not needy. Look at that. Oh, I know what that is. I think we know what the answer is out here. Yeah, no acronyms. That's correct. We don't do acronyms in these games. It's nerdy. Absolutely nerdy. There we go. So nerdy pivots us to the third puzzle with an E in position on the second spot. So there you go. What was it? Was it it was yesterday. Yesterday the short form video that I uploaded. We do a short form 60-second challenge video every day. And I was struggling because one of the first guesses put me in a spot where I was looking for a word that started with B and ended with H. I was trying to be polite and keeping it family friendly. I was struggling. Like I had 60 seconds. I was trying to come up with a word that wasn't the first word that came to mind. We somehow managed to pull it off. But that was a challenge. Nerdy, bevel, setup. I like these. Zesty. Ooh, that's spicy. Beach, peach, teach. I've got a shine for teach. Let's try teach. Teach gets me a T somewhere out of position is in there. Let's see. Setup could be possible here. Let's try the suggestion that Cable had for setup. Ooh, look at that. So, setup gets us ET and U in position with an S at the end. So it's blank ETUS. I guess it has to be the word fetus. Interesting. Okay, well, it was the word fetus. For those who are into Wordle trivia, that was one of the answers on a Wordle was operating term, and the New York Times pulled the word because they didn't want to bring certain current events that are can be divisive into people's minds, so they actually yanked it. Remember, we had to very impromptu record an alternate daily Wordle for that day, as they tend to do those things without any warning to anyone. So that was interesting. Hey, Rom, how you doing? Good to see you. J-Laz, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. Let's see. We got grade. We've got evoke. Chore. Looks good. Ooh, and Jim with some really good words. Interesting. You know what? I can't help myself. I want to try Jim's suggestion here. And it does give us an E and an I out of position. Okay, so that gives us something to work with. I like the creative choices on these guesses. Well, I did it. I did it, Jim. But we got something from it. So that was good. Grief, unfortunately, yeah, we looked at the F with fetus, so it's not grief. It wasn't a terrible guess. It got us forward movement. So I can't complain. Maze, ooh, I like that. Ooh, that's a tricky one, isn't it? Well, all right. Why not? Let's have a little fun here tonight. Let's have some fun. Okay, so maze doesn't do it for us, but now we have only 2 places the E can be, and only 3 places the I can be. We are running out of guesses, though. So we are running low on guesses. We're going to need to come up with something. Hey, Tiger, how you doing? Thank you for the congratulations. We're very happy to have crossed that mark. Hope everything's going good. Cried. Cried. Wider. Tired. No, tired won't work because we looked at the T. I'm going to try cried because then I'll get some common letters looked at as well, C, R, and D. All right, so we finally figured out the mystery of the E. And we know that the I has to be in the first or the second spot. And we know there's an R hanging out in here as well. We know it's not wider because we looked at the D and cried. Piler. Piler could be a possibility. Viper. Little pigeons with Viper. I think we're going to go with Viper. We're running very low on guesses here. So we get them. Okay. IPER. Now look at the problem we've got. We've got Wiper and Piper. We've got a 50-50. We're staring down the barrel of a 50-50 here. Wiper, Riper, Piper. We got a 1 in 3 here. Oh, goodness gracious. Yikes, huh? I feel like it's less likely that it's Riper than it is Wiper or Piper. And Starries is thinking Riper. Wiper's not on the list. Interesting. Okay, so that would mean Piper or Riper. Well, I guess there's only one way to proceed here. We have a 50-50 that we're staring down here. So if we assume that Wiper is not going to be an option, let's see. What say you? Who's on Team Piper and who's on Team Riper? Interesting one here that we've got. Piper is definitely very, very much in the commanding lead here. I think this is pretty much a slam dunk. It looks like it's going to be Piper. Yep. I think we got ourselves... All right. The people have spoken. Will we see a fifth puzzle here? No! Ooh, we didn't make it. Riper, it was Riper. And then it would have been bound at the end. Oh, man. All right. Well, we're 0 for 2 tonight on the Gauntlettle. Boy. Piper, also a fish song coincidence. I mean, there we go. Maybe, I guess. Wow. All right. Well, now I'm torn. One more. We need redemption. I mean, I was kind of feeling the same thing. So do we just take adversarial mode off and let ourselves have a layup? We're giving ourselves a mercy layup here. We can't end on an L. I agree. I think I get it. All right. Yeah. All right. So we're putting it on the easiest mode we have. Let's see. What is the starting word here? Redemption is not a 5-letter word. No, it's not. What would make sense? What would fit the theme? Smite. All right. Sure. Smite. Why not? Smite gets us 0. Wow. That's the kind of day we're going to have today. This is the row 8. yeah. This is going to be this is what we were up against today. We're gonna have a rough night tonight. That's okay because we're here to have some fun, and fun we shall have. How about I'm going to pick the next one. I'm going to go with the word groan. Fudgy. Yeah. Right. Groan gets me a G and an O, both in position, so that's good. That's good. How about I'm gonna go with ghoul. Ghoul. Nope. Ghoul was no good. And unfortunately, we've eliminated gloom and gloop because we looked at the L in ghoul. I can confirm we are not smiting the puzzles tonight. Yes. After this, we're going to try a four-letter Wordle. Can we try? Sandra Hammerstone says, "Can we try a one-letter Wordle?" We might do that. We might. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure we can fire up Hello Kitty Island Adventure. We could try that as well. We'll figure. So we're going to figure out a game we can win tonight. That's the new task. Glows. Yeah. So we looked at the L in ghoul. Goofy. Yes, Goofy. Let's try Goofy. Goofy, there we go. All right. Oh, here it is. Goofy gives us nothing for the second puzzle. Ooh, that's how it's going to be tonight. All right, let's try the word stare. S-T-A-I-R.
There is a one-letter word. It's called letteral.
There is letteral. Oh boy, I got to put that. We're going to put that on our homework assignment list, and we'll check that out. It's just one box. You just guess it. And I'm guessing you don't get 26 tries at it. See, we would need 26 tries at it. Suede, speed, shell, all good things here. Let's go with Impending Doom Suede. Suede gets the E locked in, and we know there's no double E. Good stuff. That also means that shell is on the table, as is swell. I don't think we've tried a tiger guess, so let's try swell. No, okay, now we're we got to try harder here. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Okay, so speed's eliminated, shell's eliminated, spec is not eliminated yet. Yeah, everyone wants spec. All right. Oh my goodness. If we can't get past the second on the easy mode. There we go, spec. All right. Whew. Spec gives us now a spot with a C in position and an E out of position. Yeah, we're on to the third level. There we go. All right. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Trace, truce. Yep. Let's I see a couple truces. Trace. Okay. Trace. Let's try truce here. Okay, we do know that now we got the C and the E locked in with a U somewhere else. So that's good. We haven't ruled out double E, but it's not deuce because we looked at the U in the third spot. Uncle. No, it's a C at the end. Dunce and ounce. Let's go with ounce. There it is. It's ounce. All right. Ounce gets me N, C, and E all in position, which is obviously very good. We like that. Let's see here. So we could, we've ruled out anything with a U. Pence and dance. Pence, fence, and dance. Let's try little pigeons. Dance. There it is. All right, we got dance. All right. And now, no extenuating circumstances here. We have two guesses. We have an E in position, at least one E. We have an F and an S out of position. I feel like I would want to guess fresh. I see flesh. I was thinking fresh, but I could understand flesh as well. Tim Penning, Doom, and Tiger Woods are thinking fresh. There's a lot of clout behind those two names. I think that kind of pushes me to wanting to go with Team Fresh. Is it Fresh? There we go. We finally got one. we've gone 1 for 3. If Cool and the Gang is tossed, I think it's a fresh. That's pithier comment has never been made. Good call. Good call.
You would think that Letteral was fun. Do you want to search for it? Put your full screen up and search for it in a browser. I think
Yeah.
it's fun.
So you know what? That is an interesting thing. So hold on 1 second here. Give me a second to take a look and see if I can't quickly get to it.
So just Google letter L-E, and it's going to come up, and it's going to be edjefferson.com at letter. That's the right thing.
Here we go. Letteral.
It's hilarious.
So okay. All right. Before we get to our traditional, we'll do one round of Letteral. Who's got an opening for Letteral? Who's got an opening? It's one letter. We're guessing one letter. Start with D for Doug. D's casing. Yes, we're gonna do 26 of them. All right, I'll play D. Oh. Was that hold on, wait a minute. Was that a speed run world record? Did we just world record Letteral? Could someone frame count that? Did we get a frame count on that? I think we may have for all you who are into speed running, Arcus who? I think we just world recorded Letteral. Am I cheating? Yes, I'm totally cheating. It's completely rigged. Well, all right. That's got to go on. You're absolutely right. That goes on the highlight reels. There you go. You saw it here, folks.
That was Nate. That was Nate. All Nate.
You saw it here.
Good job, Nate.
See that? We tuned in. We had a rough start, and then we got ourselves a PB and a WR. Oh, and the porn bots are here to celebrate with us. They're giving me the thumbs up. All right. Let's see. We have enjoyed the last few weeks trying a little like a warm-up 4-letter stuff. I do find those to be fun. Tied for a 4-letter. Absolutely. Why not? Let's do it. Tied. No tied. No tied, sadly. Nate, I think Nate was the original suggester. So Nate, you get the assist. When we submit that clip to whatever the authority on world records are. I know that there is somebody that tracks all that stuff. So when we submit the clip from the stream, you will get the assist, my friend.
You could have guessed 26 times better.
Yeah, but I mean, you see how quick I hit the D and it won. It was like 4 frames, I think. Play gets me an L and an A in position. Do an 8-letter word. And guess 1,000 to celebrate. Oh, I like that, Starries. We'll definitely be doing that. I'm going to ask Cassandra Hammerstone to be my memory on that. But yes, I love that suggestion. We got the LA in Clacks. I love it, Clacks. Wow, it's a proper noun. That's a fantastic 4-letter word. Of course, that would be a reference to the Atari arcade game from, I believe, the very early 90s. Underappreciated. We might do a video on that at some point. Clam and Slam. CC the Puzzles guy. How you doing? And you're looking for Slam. You know what? Let's give Slam a go. No, not Slam. So therefore it's not Clam either. 1,000 has 8 unique letters too. That's right. We will do an 8-letter puzzle. 1,000. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so let's see. What do we have here? What can we do? Claw. Let's try claw. No, wow, look at this. Whew. We cannot seem to find what do we got here? It's not clans, so we looked at the C and claw. Flab. Nate wants clacks as well. Boy, if it's clacks, we're just gonna go back to letteral, I think. That's what's gonna happen. Flab and flag, both possibilities. It's gotta be clacks. Let's try flag. Okay, so no, not flag. So it has to be, it's not flat, so it has to be flab. Oh, what about flan? It could be flax, it could be flan, it could be flab, it could be flack, F-L-A-K. Oh my goodness, we're in a bit of a pickle. It's more than a 50-50. It's more than a 50-50. Hey, Kaleidoscope, how you doing? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. I think it's flab, flan, or what was there was three of them. It was flab, flan, or flack. Yeah, flab, flan, or flack. Blah, 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 blah. I feel like I would be inclined to go with. I'm gonna try flan. No, it was flax.
If you had guessed clacks, you would have done it.
If we, yeah, Cassandra Hammerstone just made the point. If we did go with clacks, we would have probably gotten it. How crazy is that? I joked and giggled. Here's the thing. I did not take Jim's suggestion seriously, and I paid the price. Flax, bro. But back to letteral, yeah. We could go back to that. How do you do a new one? You just refresh. Yeah. T. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We just got a new world record. New world record. The old record was 5 frames. I think we just did it in 4. We're going to move this stream to Twitch. We're just going to do speed running letteral for the rest of the night. The hell's going on here? What's going on tonight? Is something in the water? Well, when we do our compilation video, there's going to be a lot of clips from this episode here. Yeah, it's totally rigged. Everyone's just starting to call letters. I'm just like, there you go. Has anyone, can someone do the read? Has anyone ever gotten 2 in a row on a stream? Like legit just put 2 letters in? I would love to know that. I feel like, so it's 26. So the odds of that, right? It would be 26 times 26, correct? I think I got my statistics down. So it's like what? 500 something to 1? What's 26 times 26? Hold on. Now I apologize. We'll get back to the puzzles in 2 seconds. I can't help myself. I'm OCD. I'm OCD to a fault. Clear. 26 times 26. It's a 676 to 1. It's 676 to 1 that what just happened on the stream would happen. So yeah, Jim says I'm going to need to see a wrong guess to make sure it's legit. I'm afraid to go back now. If we went a third time and we hit it, that would be 676 times 26. I can't. I'm afraid. I'm totally afraid. Buy a lottery ticket. I should. We should end the stream early, and we should all go to your local convenience store, every one of us. Well, anyway, for the 4-letter start with tear, I think you're completely on the right track there. Let's try tear, T and an A out of position. Did you get it on the first try to Cable? Is there just something wrong with letteral or is just doing that? Star to celebrate. Yes. Okay. We're going to do that one next. Star is the next one. Impending Doom took 11 guesses. Okay. So my world record is safe. That's good. Who needed 25 guesses? Oh, Cassandra Hammerstone needed 25 guesses to do one on the side. So there you go. Cats. Let's try cats. Cats gets us an A in a position, an S and a T out of position. We know the T is at the end. So something like salt, maybe? No, okay, but A-S-T. So let's see, like fast. Past. Oh no. Oh, I've got myself. This one's on me. Everyone can yell at me here. I guess it has to be masked, or could maybe be masked. There it is. Okay. Woo, right at the end. Right at the end. All right, let's try star in honor of our new moderator. Star gets us an R out of position. Yes. All right. So let's. I want to hear your letteral results. If you're playing them in the background. Did if anyone else got one on the first try? I want to know. Nate got L in the first try. So there you go. But can you guys do 2 in a row on the first guess? That's what I want to know. I think I've currently got the benchmark. Now everyone else for the rest of the stream is just going to be playing it over and over to see if they can do 2 in a row. Rope. Let's try rope. Rope. Oh, well, that puts the R in position. That's good. That is good. Let's see here. I know, Ram. I know the temptation to go 3 in a row, but the pressure would be overwhelming at that point, wouldn't it? Yeah, I know. It would be overwhelming. Rink. I like rink. Nope, not in rink. Tiger took 19. So there you go. Let's see. We need probably to look at you, right? Let's see. How about what would make sense? Are you? What about Ruby? It's Ruby. There you go. All right. Oh man, what time's flying when we're having fun. Let's do this. Let's move to 5 letters here. Let's do a couple 5 letters before you know it, we're gonna be ready to move on to Quordle for all 26 letters. Yeah, let's do 26 in a row. Row 8, yes. We haven't done row 8 in a while. Row 8 gets me the A in position in the middle. Oh wow, that boy. You know, I don't remember. I forget whoever suggested letteral. Thank you. You get a gold star today because that was definitely a fun. That was a fun little side quest for us there. Believe me, I am very tempted to try for the hat trick, as they say in hockey. But boy, that would be completely bizarro world if again, you're talking 676 times 20, so it's like, 1 in 13,000 something would literally be what it would be if we hit it again. Follow row 8 with music. I like that. That makes sense. It's an evaluation situation. All right, so we know there's an S floating around somewhere. You got M in first guess. Good job. GG to Little Pigeons. Spank. Yeah, spank makes sense. Braid is also, well, no, we have an S hanging out. Shady. Smack. Hey, Vince, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. And I apologize if I missed anyone coming in. Thank you for coming by. Let's go with spank. All right, well, that does lock the S in. It rules out slack. It rules out... Does not rule out shady. Shady has some possibilities there, so we can try that next. There it is. We got shady. We have shady. Cool. All right. Let's do this. I got an idea. We're gonna do one more 5 letter. See, you Little Pigeons did the opposite. Instead of getting the first, I think that's just is like you also have a 1 in 26 of getting it on the 26th guess. So it's kind of just as statistically unique as getting it on the first try. It's sort of like that. Like that's like the what the heck's the name of the game show? Deal or No Deal, where you want to get the big one last. So there you go. Stalk for an opener. All right, we're gonna do one more 5-letter, and then we're gonna do the 8-letter, and maybe we'll do an 11. We'll see. We'll see how we're all feeling. Stalk gets us an A, out of position. We tested the S with stalk, so aisle will be unfortunately not where we're gonna go. Cable got a Q on the first try. There you go. I still can't get over that. 676 to 1. That's crazy. Okay. So let's see here. Groan. Let's try groan. No, groan does lock in an O, and we know that the A is going to be first, second, or fifth. I feel like it's probably going to be in the first spot. I'm going to try the word aloud. No, it wasn't allowed, but now we have the A locked in as well. And we know there's a D hanging out there. Adore won't work because we looked at the R with groan. But you know what would work is abode. Yeah, I think it's going to be abode. There it is. It's abode. It's definitely abode. Cool. Nate got one timer with K. Cool. There's no middle ground. Yeah, it's like you either have to do a whole bunch of guesses or you get it on the first guess. Very interesting. All right. There could be shenanigans, but I like to believe that I truly got a 1 in 676 there. Okay, so we're gonna go with an 8-letter word, and we're gonna do 1,000 in celebration of our hitting the 1,000 subscriber mark. 1,000 was not the answer. It would have been amazing if it was. That would have been just crazy. But 1,000 gets us at least one A and at least one N out of position. All right. So I'm going to take another sip of my beverage here while we contemplate this. Yes, we did just get to 1,000 subscribers earlier today. I was predicting that would be a little later in the month, but in fact, we got there a lot earlier, I should say. Per YouTube's very heavy-handed pressure, we started doing these little short clips each day. Like I do a 60-second, can I solve a puzzle in 60 seconds? And I will say that those are apparently extremely popular and have brought a lot of new folks into our little community here. So there you go. Thank you. Appreciate that, Kaleidoscope. Thank you so much. It was a big day. It was definitely a big day. Planning. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's try planning. Yeah, the hardwood starting vids. We do that. The cadence I've currently got here is once a week on Thursdays. And we will continue to do that for the foreseeable future. So there are more episodes. There's a new episode, I believe, coming tomorrow. Check that out. Planning gets me to the information that we have L-A-N-N-I, all out of position. Ancient. The only problem with that is there's going to be an L in here somewhere. That's the only problem with ancient. Although, I will say that it's not, it's an interesting potential evaluation word, but let's see if we can get one that has the L involved. So there we go. Yeah, the shorts are cool. I will say that it doesn't take a long time to produce them. So sometimes I'll just take a break during my day and produce one. So Cassandra Hammerson and I share an office studio area down here. So she could be very quietly working and I'm quietly working. Then all of a sudden I just start screaming frantically with that countdown clock. She's like, "Oh, you doing a short?" I'm like, "Yep, I'm doing a short." It's always kind of funny. Inflates and inflator. Inflates. I guess inflates works, huh? Let's try inflates. Oh, look at that. Yeah, see that? The president of Letteral is calling to congratulate me, clearly in the background. Inflator. I don't think my microphone picks up, but there's another there's a Teams call coming in on another computer on the other side of the room, but they're just going to have to wait. So we got very important business here. Inflator gets me an A locked in a position. And now we have I, N, L, E, and R out of position. Goodness gracious. Yeah, that Tim Pending Doom, that is exactly what I was shooting for. I was thinking, so YouTube, again, has put crazy pressure on all YouTube creators to create shorts. And it's like, a lot of the shorts are like, oh, here's a video of my cat or, my hamster eating a cord or something. And there's only so many of those I think you can do. And so I was a huge fan of the old game shows from the 70s and 80s. And I always thought that the most exciting 60 seconds in television when I was growing up was $25,000 Pyramid. So if you're of the age of the generation like me and you grew up with that, I mean, when that iconic doot doot doot, I mean, no matter what you were doing, like things were getting real right there. You stopped and you paid attention, and especially if they got close to solving the pyramid, like I can't imagine a more nail-biting moment in game shows. So I love the idea of immediately of, okay, let's have fun with it. Let's try mating like the word puzzles with pyramid, and yeah, I kind of love it. So it's super cool. The clock countdown sound, yeah, it's from $25,000 Pyramid. So anyhow, all right, Reliance. Sorry, I warned everyone. I have terrible attention span today. Reliance looks really good. I'm sorry. Yeah, we got to get this figured out here. Reliance does not get us any new. Well, that's interesting. It does not get us anything new here. To Tell the Truth was a really cool game as well. Yeah. They had to keep yes, that's right, Kaleidoscope. That was the one thing. You couldn't use hand gestures when you were playing the bonus round 20,000 Pyramid. You had to have your hands on the hand rests. I believe you had to use words, and there were certain descriptive words you couldn't use. I think there was certain like facial gestures you weren't allowed. There was a lot of like serious. They took it seriously. I was so in love with that. Scrabble, also another really great bonus round. Yeah, absolutely. I will say that in terms of drama, Pyramid, Scrabble's a good one. Another one from the 80s was. Oh, what the hell was the name of it? Sale of the Century. And the concept there was, you'd have to keep winning and earning like virtual money to go and win all the prizes on the stage, which were like 6 figures worth. But there were some lightning round situations there that were insanely tense. So yeah, they don't make game shows like that anymore. Remember when I told you about Weaver? Well, I forgot it's only a daily games. Try Weaver Unlimited. Okay, we will definitely be looking at that. Thank you for reminding me. Wordle. Take turns to random people trying. You know what? I think we tried that a long time ago, and we are due to circle back to that. Thank you, Brandon. We're going to make a note of that. We are going to go back to that because that was like a co-op thing. We you know what? We're going to find that and play that next week. Thank you for reminding me. Learning. Okay, let's try learning. Sorry, we're doing this slow today, and I apologize. Learning gets us the L locked in. So I have an L and an A. Oh my goodness. Well, we're down to our last guess here. Jesus, what on earth are we doing here? L-I maybe? L-I... linearly. Oh my God! Wow! Oh wow! Tornado. Well played. All right. Nicely done. Very impressed. So there we go. It was linearly. There you go. All right. We're about to do Quordle, but I'm feeling generous. So very, very quickly, we're not going to spend a lot of time on this. But all right, abandonment. Oh, if this is the answer, I'm going to go crazy. Abandonment. ABNOET. And we're going to Quordle. Get yourself ready for Quordle. We're doing that as soon as we're done here. All right. Let's get some 11-letter words. I know half the chat is not pleased with me right now, but I was feeling froggy. Does anyone have an 11-letter word that they can think of? Oh my goodness. Information. Oh, information gets me I, N, and O in position here. Okay. Up. New AI dating disrupt an industry. Well, you're not going to disrupt the noted internet wordler industry. That's for sure. IN. It's not information. Let me see. Let me give a swing here. This is just no, that's not it. Oh, well, we got the T. Okay. So I have INTO, and there's a B in there too, by the way. There's going to be a B in here. I'm wondering where that B goes. I'm just kind of curious at that one. My goodness. It probably, oh yeah. How about intolerable? Oh! Brandon, thank you for the ABLE. That was what we needed. Yes, thank goodness. All right. Let's let's get ourselves set up for Quordle. Hold on here. There we go. All right. Oh my goodness. Ooh, this has been an eventful stream tonight. Fun little eventful stream. There we go. Okay, so, and by the way, I'm going to ask a huge favor, just so that we can help get awareness on the live stream. If you've not done so yet, I would really love it if everyone could hit the like button on the stream. It helps YouTube create more awareness for what we're doing. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you so kindly. Okay, so yeah, we have, I see Isle and Mouth. So let's start with that. We're going to do a puzzle. We'll do one with Isle and Mouth. Yep. Okay, so Isle and Mouth don't do a whole heck of a lot for me here. Okay, so let me see if I can find an additional evaluation word here. Of course, we got all the, how about, we could try, sometimes I have a brain fart trying to think of what I want to do next here. How about drink? That'll at least get me 4 consonants. Okay, so drink was somewhat helpful here. What I'm going to do is, let's see here. Hey, Jack, how you doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good week. Yeah, I'm guilty of the occasional brain fart. It happens. It's a real thing. Cassandra Hammerstone can tell you. It happens a lot in this studio. I'm kind of like, I'm interested in this puzzle. We have I in position in a T out of position. I find that to be interesting. Oh, boy, I feel like, I think, you know what I want to guess on that is, no, it's not tying. Well, it could be tying. It could be tying. I was thinking vying, but tying works too. Let's try tying. There it is. Well played. Very good. And we have a 50. I'm sorry, we have an unscramble here, right? With the G, that tells me it's the word great. I don't think there's any other possibility there. There it is. All right. Going back to the first puzzle, let's see. We have A, R, E, L all out of position. Let's see. What would make sense there? Lacer. It's not layer because we looked at the Y. Baler and paler. I got a feeling it's probably Baler or paler. Yep. We do have a couple of guesses to work with here. 2 could be croon. Croon looks good. Could also be crown. You know what? I think I want to try crown. There it is. It's crown. It's crown. Oops. There we go. So now we get 3 cracks here. No, we tested the C with crown, so it's not clear at the end. So I think, yeah, it's Baler or paler. I think we're at a 50-50 here. So you know what? We haven't done that in a bit. Let's put it to the audience here. Is it Baler or is it paler? What say the audience? Let's let folks weigh in here. Oh, I've got the wrong drink in my hand. Baler is got a slight lead here. Give it a few more seconds for folks to vote. Baler just barely in the lead. Okay, with 10 votes, it looks like we've got Baler. We'll do Baler. All right. Is the answer Baler? Yes, it is. All right. Fantastic. Well done, everyone. Very good. The Baler and paler trap in the start. Yeah, we did. We definitely did. All right. Cassandra Hammerstone, what is the next opener that we had? Dirty Angst. We also, actually, hold on. I'm sorry. We will do Dirty Angst. Let's try, you know what? Again, we are, among a lot of things, we're celebrating our new moderator, Stars. So we're going to try Stars Shine. It's going to be a challenging one because there's repetition. But that's fine. Sometimes we like the challenging ones. Stars and Shine gets us a little something everywhere. But I do have a third guess that it's available because all 5 letters are there. We'll do Fudgy. Fudgy got us a little bit additional stuff there. So there we go. No one here is alone, Mr. Pornbot. We are all enjoying each other's company, having some fun. No need for your services today. Okay, let's see what we got here. We could do... What could we do? We could try the word clown. Oh, blank for 3. Yeah, I'm going to do one more vowel word, and then we might just do that. Let's try clown. Oh, clown didn't get me much at all. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Not great, not great. But the good news is the fourth puzzle is now an unscramble, and the only word that can be is going to be the word winch. So we'll take that. We'll take what we could get. And the third puzzle has an L, A, and N in position. So Kaleidoscope had suggested blank. It could be blank or plank, but let's go with blank and see what we get here. There we go. It is blank. Good call. The first puzzle. This is one of those situations that comes up in Quordle where you get a fortunate scenario that results in all the puzzles kind of like falling like dominoes. That's what we're seeing here. So obviously here we have another unscramble, and that's going to be bread. There's no other possible answer there. Yep. And that leaves us with the second puzzle with I, G, and Y in position. So let's see here. What can we do there? It could be piggy. I feel like it's piggy. Yeah. I think we've got a quick consensus forming that we're looking at the word piggy. Yeah, I think we could do that. There it is. All right. Okay, so we have a couple suggestions. Okay. So Little Pigeons and Liam Wolf, we're going to make a note of your suggestions, and they will be next. But first, working our way through the suggestions, let's do piggy and bacon. This is kind of a challenge, another challenge one, a little tricky one. Piggy and bacon. Not as challenging as I thought it would be. We got a little more intel than I was expecting. We could do. Let me see. I'm going to say, how about we try? We could do. There's a lot of really low-hanging fruit. We're going to do the word fresh next. And fresh. Well, I was hoping for a little more than I got there, but it wasn't terrible. Apply for 1. That's compelling. You know what, Little Pigeons? Let's try that. No, not apply. We got A, P, L, and Y in position, so that has to be aptly, which I'm happy with because, of course, obviously we'll get the T evaluated. So there we go. Not bad at all. Okay. Now, some interesting setups here. Raven for 2. Yeah, we got a few folks. I got to tell you. Now, we have to be careful. This is the last eval word that we have, but I feel very good about Raven here, so I think we could do Raven. No, not Raven. Yeah, ramen, huh? So now I'm a little nervous. I mean, it kind of has to be ramen, but now we have no room for error here. I guess we have to go with that, right? Okay, there we go. All right. So let's go to the fourth puzzle. Let's see, we have G, P, and E to sort out. The E's not going to be in the second spot, so that means it's at the end. That certainly supports a gape, as Vince has suggested. Let me just take a look at the unused letters. Let's make sure we're not missing anything. I don't think we are. I think we're pretty safe with a gape. Let's go with it. There we go. And that leads us to the third puzzle. We only have one guess to work with. We have to figure out the C, L, and G, We know it ends in an H. The only unused vowel is a U, so that means it's got to be an unscramble. Gulch, there we go. Yep, Impending Doom's got it. There's nothing else it can be. It is Gulch, indeed. Good guess there, Impending Doom. All right. Cassandra Hammerstone, what is our next opener? We've got a couple more of these going before we move on to Octordle. Okay, so let's start with Nasty Liver Gumbo. We've done this a couple times before. It's always a fun little opener. Nasty Liver Gumbo. Oh, boy, we got a lot here and there here, don't we? Okay. Where to start? Cumin for one. Yeah, Cassandra Hammerstone calling it. I think there's pretty much, yeah, that's got to be it, huh? There it is. All right. Whoop, I had the wrong thing highlighted. All right. We unfortunately didn't light the C up anywhere else, but that's okay. The second puzzle, Leafy. Tornado has Leafy. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that works there, huh? Leaky. Oh, that's right. Little Pigeon's Leaky. So we do have a 50-50 there. We do have a 50-50. I wonder if it makes sense to do an evaluation word. That might help us out with some position information. So here's what I'm going to suggest. I'm going to make a suggestion that we go with the word flask. So here's my reasoning. The F and the K will figure out for us what the answer of the second puzzle is. And we will also get A and S intel for both the third and the fourth puzzle. So let's do flask for eval here. And if stunk is the fourth one, we're going to get help with that too. Okay, so flask locks the A and L-A leaky, so it gives us leaky. It spells it out for us. So, all right, that was fantastic. There we go. And let's see, what do we also get? So stunt makes sense for the fourth puzzle. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna miss anything on that. And it's got to be stunt. No, oh no. Shunt. We missed a 50-50 there. Spunt? I think we're looking for shunt. Yeah, I think that's pretty cut and dry. It's going to leave us at risk on that last one, but I think we have to take shunt. There it is. All right. Now we're at the last puzzle. We only get one guess at this. A miss kind of has to be it, right? I mean, we've said that I've said that a few times tonight and was wrong, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think we got to go with a miss here. Let's do it. Is it a miss? There it is. All right. Got it right on the last guess. Okay. I believe we have one more suggestion, which is timely, because that'll segue us after this into the Octordle. So what was that last suggestion?
Helix.
I know, yeah, the helix, yep.
Is that the one you wanted?
Yep. Helix. Mould.
Correct.
Mold.
And fancy.
Fansy.
Yep. Fancy.
And C, that's what I meant to say. Not sure why I misspelled fancy. I swear to God, I'm drinking ginger ale, diet ginger ale, Canada Dry. We can pretend the can is somewhere here. No, it's not. You're just gonna have to trust me that I'm telling you the truth. Not sure where that came from. Very creative, but okay. Anyhow, okay. So, we have an X. We have an X in puzzle 2, out of position. So there we go. Yeah, it's another brain fart. I have been intellectually flatulent. There's a new term for you, folks. Been intellectually flatulent today. Spiders temporarily on vacation. We give them the week off. Yeah, they did need a little rest and relaxation. They had been complaining. They asked for a raise, and we had to inform them that there is no budget at this time. So all they got was I had a bumper sticker for them. So sorry, guys. Exalt. Ooh, Exalt is a really good idea. Yeah, let's try Exalt. Oops, I'm going to put my cursor where it belongs. Why? Oh, did I? Oh, I never hit the enter key for fancy. Are you kidding me? Like I said, intellectually flatulent tonight. Exalt. Yes, Exalt indeed. Ooh, a spider puppet on a string. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot, Cassandra. That's a really good idea. All right. Well, anyhow. Let's see. AI and T. Let's look at that first puzzle. AI and T. I feel like I think it'd be Tacit. Alka-Seltzer wouldn't be a bad idea right now. I feel like Tacit has to be the answer to this this puzzle. There it is. All right. Let's see. Where do I want to go next? Whirl for fourth. Whirl for fourth. No, not that. But we did lock the O into position. So that was good. We know that I would say the L is most likely going to be in the second spot. Although I'm kind of curious about where that H ends up being. That's the part that I'm a little bit slosh. No. Well, actually, before I say no to that, I suppose it could be slosh, huh? Well, you know, it could be slosh. And I also see stint. Tim Pinning Doom suggesting stint. There's a double T. Yeah, you know what? Let's try stint. Okay, so that worked. And that now, yeah, so I guess that's going to be slosh. It's not sloth because we looked at the T. Yeah, slosh it is. Put that S on the board. That's right. There it is. All right. Well played, everyone. Well played. There you go. There's the slosh. Looking at this, I feel like, you know what I feel like? I feel like it's time for Octordle, folks. Give me one moment. I've got to set that up. One moment. Set up the Octordle, as they say. There we go. All right. So here we are. We've arrived at Octordle. I'll tell you what. If we do well at Octordle, as a grand finale tonight to finish, I will try an unprecedented, never before done anywhere on the internet. We will make a one-time attempt in a third consecutive letteral. How's that? That would have to be an internet world record if we can do it 3 times in a row. So there's our big if you stay to the end, we'll take a 1 in 26 shot in an unprecedented 3 in a row. So there you go. So, but first, let's enjoy playing a little Octordle, shall we? Who has an Octordle opener for me? While I take another sip of my beverage. Who has an Octordle opener for me? Fried rices. That's interesting. All right, sure, why not? It's going to be kind of a challenging one since there's repetition, but I'll play. Okay. Fried rices gets me, well, something everywhere, as you might have expected. Rom, we'll do yours next. Pouch mealy stink. We will do yours next. I'm going to come up with a third evaluation word here. I'm going to go with plant. Let's go with plant. Plant is also helpful here. Looking at that 7th puzzle, I think that's got to be the word roast, and I certainly want that O looked at. There we go. Okay, so we've got roast. I am seeing... What am I seeing here? I see assessing the state of things. How about on the 8th puzzle? Yeah, Tim Pending Doom said it just as I was thinking it. Olive makes a whole heck of a lot of sense to me. There it is. It's olive. We did get at least one puzzle light up the V. That's good. That second puzzle. That second puzzle has S-E... Oh, I wonder if that's sever on that second puzzle. Molar on the first one. Greed for the 6th one. Frown. Oh, there's a lot of really good situations here that we can check out. Let's start with greed on the 6th one. No, not greed. Okay. Not greed. I suppose that has to be breed. That's the only unused consonant that fits there. So I think we have to go with breed. There we go. All right. Working my way back. Let's see here. We didn't get any unique new information on those last 2 guesses. Molar feels like the strongest candidate right now. Let's try molar. There it is. Okay, molar. The M didn't pop up anywhere else. We did get the R in position on its second puzzle, and yeah, I'm still sold on sever. So let's try sever. There it is. All right. Sever got me the S in position on the third puzzle, and we have an F in there as well. So Vince had mentioned shaft. I think that's clearly going to be it. This is another one of those domino effect types of situations. You get that more often in Octordle than you do in Quordle. Once you get a little momentum going, that tends to happen. Who had frown? Oh, Mythix, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good week so far. Frown makes a lot of sense on 4. Let's go with that. Nope, oh, how about I spell it correctly? There we go. All right. That gives us 2 guesses left for the 5th puzzle, where we have the O and the E in position, and we have a D and a P to fit in. So how about dopey? What do we think about dopey for the remaining puzzle? Puzzle 5. That's kind of where my head is at. I feel like it's dopey. Yeah, it has to be, right? Okay. Let's go with dopey. There it is. All right, dopey. Okay, cool. Good puzzle, good puzzle. Let's get another one going here. What was the next opener that we had? Little Pigeons has suggested Phlox, Aegis, and Ducky. Oh wow, that's an interesting one. Let's take Little Pigeons there. Phlox, Aegis, and Ducky. That's interesting. All right. Wow. Okay. Oh, this could be like this might be a really rapid fire one here. Oh, I'm sorry, Ram. I'm sorry. I missed it, Ram. Please take no offense. I'm intellectually flatulent tonight. I promise you, Ram, you are next. I am so sorry. All right, starting with the 8th puzzle, Ditch. This might be where we just go boom, boom, boom right down the line here. Or maybe not. Now, I was extremely confident, and now as soon as I started to really look closely, so the 7th could be Covet or Comet. So I don't want to play the 50-50 game just yet. Timid for 2. Yeah, there's a double I in here, huh? Yeah, I love Timid here. I love Timid. There it is. Okay. The I also gets lit up for the 5th puzzle. So we have IMPY. So that has to be Wimpy. Yeah, it has to be Wimpy. There it is. All right. We lit the W up on the 1st puzzle. That's good. Coily for difficult starter. Yeah, I agree. That would be a tricky one, huh? Oh, Comet on 7. I feel like I've heard that before. I missed it. I'm sorry. Comet. It has to be the answer for 7. Yep, there it is. So now we have ALET on the 3rd. So that would be, has to be Valet. There's nothing else that can be there. Okay. I'm missing the conversation.
Somebody's trolling you and they just got themselves banned.
Oh, okay. I thank you. My moderation team is on the ball. I'm like trying to multitask here. Just trying to follow the chat. Someone was being
Somebody wants us to know who made it.
Oh, well, congratulations. I'm sure there are some cultures where wordling in the buff is considered acceptable. I'm not going to judge, but this is a largely clothed community, so there you go. I'm not judging. I'm just saying that's kind of how we're doing it here. We're rolling on the fully clothed tip tonight. Puzzle 4 is interesting to me. V, O, G, and E out of position. It's not glove because we've tested the L. Grove. Ooh, Grove. Yeah, that makes all the sense in the world. And, of course, who doesn't want to test the R? There we go. So that means that puzzle 1 has to be grown. And I know some of you folks are typing them before I see them. So I apologize if I'm a little slow on the draw on a couple of these. So grown there. 6 puzzles we're left with. We have R, O, and M to be rehomed. Well, we know the O has to be in the first spot from that process of elimination. So we have O. We have O something 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 E. The O and the R has to ombre. Ooh, that's yeah. There it is. Look at that. Nicely done. I'm not sure if I would have gotten that one. Ombre is good indeed. Well done. Well done. Okay, Rom, what was Cassandra Hammerstone, what was Rom's suggestion again?
Pouch mealy stink.
Pouch mealy stink. Let's give this a go. Wow, look at that. That was actually an interesting starting situation. Boy, we got all sorts of good things here. This could be a speed run, right? Looking at starting from that last. I like to start at the end. The 8th word, we have pansy is an unscramble. And we have, wow, look at that 5th puzzle. We have penny is solved. We just have to type the letters in. So sure, I'll take it. The 4th puzzle, no, I'm sorry. The 1st puzzle is clearly hyper. So we can take that. We have another unscramble on 4. If Impending Doom is correct, that would be chose. Wow, this one's, sometimes you get a really good opening combo and you get a lot of luck going. These just go really quickly. So now we're already down to 4 puzzles on this one. 3rd puzzle, L and Y in position, I and R out of position. How about, could be girly, right? That's certainly possible. Yep, it's girly. Okay. And that gave us the G on the 2nd puzzle. The 6th and 7th puzzle as well. Lilac. Oh, lilac for 6. Yeah, that looks really good. Yeah. There it is, lilac. So we had 2 puzzles left. We have 4 guesses. Guava on 2. Ooh, that's really good too. You folks are really on fire tonight. Look at that. Wow. There we go. Just like that, we're down to the last one. 3 guesses. We have an O and an R in position. There's a T. I feel like that's I wanted to say motor, but we've tested the M. It could be rotor. Were there any rotors in there for puzzle 7? Because I'm thinking rotor. Yeah. I mean, if nothing else, we're going to get the T intel out of it. Yeah. I think that's going to be rotor. There it is. It is, in fact, rotor. Cool. Well done. I mean, we're doing really good here. We started. We do have some weird thought processes. I think that's a Kaleidoscope gets the good observation of the night. That is a very true statement. I think that's the beauty of this little community is we all have very unique perspectives on how we look at these things. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, I know some of these can be a little tricky to see when we get to Octordle. You do kind of have to put things full screen to get the best experience on these. Okay, so we got time for another puzzle. What do we have for an opener, folks? For another Octordle here.
I don't have a 3-word. There's a 2-word that you didn't do. I don't know if that's...
We have a 2-word opener we didn't get to yet. What is that?
Yeah, that 2-word opener is dirty and angst.
Okay, we'll try dirty and angst. Dirty and angst. Oh, wow, that's actually got a lot of good stuff here. Pleasantly surprised on that one. How about, let's see, what can we do here? There's a lot of possibilities. What would make sense? How about, a tone. Spray for 2. You know what? I'm going to try spray on 2. There it is. Okay. And that lit up a couple of P's, which is fantastic. actually, so the 8th puzzle, spade, makes all the sense in the world, right? There we go. And we get the E's. Got a number of E's lit up. So that was quite good. Needy for 7th. Yeah, I like that too. There it is. Let's see here. Where to next? Atone. Yeah, yep, atone for 5th puzzle. And yeah, actually that's gotta be it, right? Yeah. There it is, atone. And we get 1, 2, 3 O's lit up. That's really good. So now 3rd puzzle would be spoil. And we did not get any other L's lit up, but that's okay. Interesting. So S&O on the first puzzle in position. I love the way that the 4th puzzle is lit up. So the R's in position and the G and O are out of position, but we have as little position information as possible on those, which is always interesting. Makes things, I guess, a little more challenging. The 6th puzzle, again, not a heck of a lot to go on there. We know there's at least one A. We know there's an I in the first or the last position. I would say, if I had to guess, probably the first position. Smock. Smock is great for eval. We had M, C, and K that we'd get looked at. So you know what? I like the way you think with smock. All right, so it's not smock, but we know there's a C hanging out there. So I'll take it. But we also got a K lit up for the 6th puzzle, so we got a little bit there. Forgo for 4. And scoff. Oh, both good ideas. I feel like I like forgo best because it at least gets me some good position information. It is forgo. Okay, there we go. All right. And that also segues us to scoff. So forgo gets us to scoff in the first. And then it gets us all the way down to the last, the 6th puzzle, khaki. So, all right. What is the correct pronunciation? I have been taking a task repeatedly on this particular word. Khaki, right? Khaki. Khaki. Not cocky. No. No. Khaki. Okay. All right. So I just need a little drill there. There it is. It's khaki. There we go. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We get time for one more Octordle. And after that, the grand finale, we will do an attempt at an unprecedented. I'm sure this has never happened on a live stream before. We will attempt a 3rd consecutive letteral, which it's got to be a record. It's got to be a world record, right? So we'll do one more. And there you go. Slate. Hi, I'm new. Can I use a Wordle solver and then tell the answer because I'm not good? It takes the fun out of it. I mean, I would ask that you not use automation and then give the answers out. We're trying to have fun playing them without artificial intelligence. I would say if you want to play off stream, you can certainly use tools to help you get better. But I don't think that would be in the spirit of what we're trying to do, to look up the answers and put them in chat. So, I mean, there you go. Ask for letteral. We already have a suggestion. Ask for letteral X. Okay, let's do one more Octordle, and then we'll do our grand finale. Well, that's going to be exciting. I wish I had a drum roll sound effect. I don't, but if I did, I would definitely be using it with the Canadian excuse me, the Canadian accent. I am French Canadian, for those who were collecting trivia knowledge on me. So there you go. I guess that kind of like explains something. Okay, last Octordle. Who's got an opener for me? 2 or 3 word opener. For a one good Octordle. Starting word plead. Okay. All right. Shown, triad, lucky. I'll tell you what. I'm going to do best of both worlds. We had the suggestion for plead. So I'm going to open with plead. And then I'm going to go with... we'll go with shown. And then we're going to evaluate. So the good news is we have plain is a gimme on word 4. We also have is a gimme, I believe it. It could be slept. It could be sleep or slept on 6. Classic Help is an honorary Upper Midwest American Canadian from Wisconsin. I'm sure I'm doing that no respect whatsoever, and I feel terrible, and I apologize. I'm going to put fruit in as an evaluation word, by the way. Fruit. Fruit gets me slept on 6. It looks like it's going to get me press on 7. And ROSS, so probably cross, right? Cross on 8. Oh, wow, we're just cutting through this like a hot knife through butter. STO, so stove. It's got to be stove, right? Or stoke. We have 50-50 stove or stoke. In arbor. Ooh, I like that. Arbor. Let's try arbor. Not arbor, but that would be armor. I believe that's the only other option. There we go. Armor. So again, stove or stoke, we still have a 50-50 on 2. No, dimly. Dimly makes a lot of sense for the 5th. There it is, dimly. That leaves us with 2 left to do. I think Ember. Yeah, Ember. Tim got it just as I was thinking it. And that leaves us with, again, our 50-50 with 2 guesses left. Stove or stoke. I think we're guaranteed to win. I'm going to go, you know what? Let's just go with, I got stoke on my mind. Nope, not stoke. Okay, stove. There we go. There it is. We've done very good with the Octordles today, this week. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so here's the deal. We're close to the end of tonight's show. So let's do something really cool this week to end it. Since we, for those who just came in recently, earlier in the stream, let me get this set up. Let me get this set up properly. This deserves a little explanation. If you have just joined us a little bit earlier, is a goof. Earlier in the stream, we started with the Gauntlettle, which is like a 5 word puzzle. We had some troubles. We only went 1 for 3. And someone had suggested letteral, which is where you have a 1 letter to guess. We tried it. I tried D, and it was correct the first guess. We set a new speed run record. Then a few puzzles later, we had some more trouble, and we kind of, as a goof, I went back to letteral. I pressed T. It was also correct. 2 in a row, first guess, which is a 1 in 676 occurrence. Crazy. So, I mean, now, why not? Since we don't get this set up often, why not now go for what would have to be an internet world record on a live stream? The attempt to do 3 in a row. So here's what I would like. please don't spam. Just enter one time your letter of choice that you would like me to try. And if we get like 2 or 3 of the most popular letters, if there's letters with multiple, we'll do a vote. We'll put it to the audience, and the most popular letter is what we're going to go with. And we're going to go for a like 1 in 20,000 something event, 3 in a row. So let's see. We have Q. I have a bunch of Qs. Starries is still thinking S. We have X. We have R. Another Q. So it looks like maybe Q is what we're going with here, huh? I don't even see a second place one. Give you about another 20, 30 seconds here. Oh boy. You know what? The room wants Q. I got to be honest with you. The preponderance of folks in the audience want Q. So there you go. All right. I think we've got it. So here we go. This is, again, if this is Q, I don't even know what to tell you. If this is Q, this will be probably one of the craziest things that I've ever seen on a live stream. So here we go, everyone. On 3, 1, 2. Is it Q? No! The streak is broken. It was not Q. It was not Q. We had Tornado wanted X. Let's try X. It was not X. Starries wanted S. It was not S. Rom had suggested R. It was not R. J. Little Pigeons had called out J. No, it was not J. Kaleidoscope says B. It is not B. Tornado thinks it's Z. Nope. O with an umlaut. How about O? Is it regular O? Not regular O. Yeah, no, Vince makes an interesting point. Technically, it would be just as statistically epic if it ended up being the 26th guess. So in terms of like the possibility of an insane occurrence is not dead yet. Lil Pigeons has thrown out V. Not V. So now this is interesting. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 31. We've got 17 left. We've gone through 9 and not hit it. F. No, not F. Watch it be D or T again. Okay, I got it. So the first one was D. It's not D. T, not T. Look at this. W for the win. I kind of want to see if we can get it to the last one. Is it W? Not W. So now we're playing it like we're playing, what is it, the briefcase thing with Howie Mandel. Yeah. Deal or no deal. Yeah. This is like deal or no deal. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 left. We're halfway through. L for the lost. Is it L? Ah, it was L. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. Well, there you go. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, there we go. And there you have it, folks. It's about that time. I have to use the little Cowboys room anyway. So I want to say, first and foremost, thank you once again. You guys are incredible. Thank you for getting us to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you for all the participation you guys have, watching the videos, commenting, joining the streams, the likes and subscribes. Thank you. It's humbling. I love it. I love you guys, and we are not going anywhere. We're going to be back again next Wednesday at 6:30, and we're going to keep doing the daily Wordle, the daily Quordle. We've got more hardware challenges. We've got shorts. There's a lot of content. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and I'll let you know if you really want to just, like, at this point, if you wanted to lose a weekend of your life, you can binge over 200 episodes of me solving the daily Wordle, close to 200 of Quordle. It's a ridiculous amount of content, so please enjoy it. That's what it's there for. And like I said, we're going to have some cool announcements coming up on a really cool celebration stream I want to do. That'll be out in addition to the Wednesday stream. So lots of fun. Folks, hope you have a great rest of your week. Hope everything goes great. And as always, we will see you next week, Wednesday, 6:30, right here for some more Word Game Wednesday. Good night, everyone.